Hey there, Brady here with your daily tennis lesson. So we're looking at handling pace this week at DTL. This player on the other side's just murdering the ball. We're trying to figure out some adjustments to make. So today specifically, we're going to look at the adjustments we would make at the net when volleying against a lot of pace. I want to first illustrate just a couple of my standard volleys if the ball coming in is just kind of average pace. Let's have a look. Okay, so I think you can see, and I know I'm tall, so things that I do that feel kind of normal might look exaggerated. But you can see, pretty comfortable step into the volley, creating decent space between my feet. You know, I know a lot of you out there have heard, hey, don't swing on your volley, but you know, a standard volley definitely has some take back. I probably got behind my shoulder even a little bit. And then, you know, while I'm not trying to let the strings leave the direction that I'm aiming, I'm definitely releasing my follow through out towards my target, okay? So here's some things that are going to occur when we're handling pace at the net that don't match up with that. The first would be how far to get that racket back. I think what we all understand is when the ball coming over the net with pace clears the net, it's basically time to hit. We just are not dealing with any amount of time. So the first adjustment we want to make is significantly shortening how far the racket would go back. And when I say significantly, this thing is definitely not getting next to my body. It is staying in front of my body, all right? And that would lead into, all right, if it's shortening here, how far out are we moving it? So I call this play kind of shallow to shallow. I'm taking it back shallower than I normally would, and I'm finishing forward shallower than I normally would. So the path that the racket is on is definitely a shorter distance. And then my feet, okay, that nice comfortable step in that I had on a standard volley, because the path that the racket is taking is shorter, that will naturally be shorter too. And this is all based on the time that we have. It's not like we're going to have to think too hard about shortening these positions and the step in position. The ball is dictating that pretty much has to happen in order for us to have a decent chance at making a nice volley, all right? So shallower back, shallower through, and less of a significant step going forward into the ball. Now, with that being said, yes, there is a step. I don't want to see players out there thinking to handle pace going here with nothing going on with our feet. I think we can always manage some little bit of push towards the direction of where we're trying to move that tennis ball. The fourth and kind of final adjustment I would make against handling this pace when I'm at the net is the tension that's in my grip. There's no shot in tennis that I hit with more grip pressure than the volley that I am hitting against significant power, because the racket needs to win the battle with the tennis ball. And if we hold it even average grip tension, if not loose, this heavy paced ball is going to come in and win the battle with the racket. We're going to lose direction, we're going to lose control, all that stuff that we're after on a volley. So the grip tension on this volley when handling pace needs to be extremely tight. All right, and again, that only lasts a second. It's not in my ready position like, all right, this guy's hammering the ball and I'm already here. I'm adding that grip pressure right as I go to make contact with the tennis ball. All right, so let's run through a couple. We'll see forehand and backhand, and I'm just up here dealing with pace, and we'll see what the body reacts like. Ooh, that felt pretty good right there. All right, so I think you can see a big guy like me. Very easy for me in tennis to let things get away. I got long limbs, long arms, the racket's got reach. Very easy to let things get away. I'm doing my absolute best in this scenario to make that adjustment to ultimately stay compact with my stroke and my stance, and I'm trying to create that tight pressure so the ball doesn't dominate my racket. All right, and those are the adjustments I would make. Highly suggest you guys out there try those when you are playing somebody on the other side that has really significant power, okay? And that's all I got for you today. Hope that was super helpful. Please click like below this video. And if you have not subscribed to our channel yet, please do so, as well as check down below me in the description of this video. You'll find the link to 3 free courses that Mark and I have put together. I think you'll find those really helpful as well. All right, so until next time, be well. We'll see you soon at Daily Tennis Lesson.